All right. It's my first time Olympic lifting in like probably 18 months, over a year for sure. All right. I just picked up a new client named AJ Pignon. He's a good motherfucker. He wanted Olympic lifting, so I started prescribing it to him, and then I thought to myself, how the hell can I give this guy something that I'm not even doing myself? So it's kind of like re-inspired me just to do a little bit of light Olympic lifting, and all this is doing is just warming me up for my squats, because today I'm squatting. All right, Olympic lifting's great to maintain power, explosiveness, force production, all right, and some athleticism. So I'm going super light. I'm just doing a 3-position clean. So first one, it's gonna be a squat clean from the floor. And bring it down, regrip, and then we'll go a hang squat clean from the knee. Then a high hang clean from the hip. Boom, all right, there it is. So that's just a 3-position clean. And notice you're gonna tear up your neck right there. That's a good thing. All right, 2 more sets. Oh. The first front squats I've done. Man, when's the last time you saw me do front squats, John? It's been a while.
Yeah.
Super long time.
Before you broke your ankle, coach.
Yeah. Probably in 2021, before I broke my ankle in 2021.
Yeah, you're doing CrossFit online.
Yeah, I was doing cross shit. 80 kgs.
Good.
This is actually my 7th or 8th set. Just adding 5 kilos every set, just super light. Just to get my squat warmed up though. All right, here we go. Nice. Hang clean. High hang clean. Man, it feels kind of good. It's fucking funny because I can do this without even thinking about it. It's like my technique's there. I know how to do it. It's like I haven't done it for like 3 or 4 years, but it's kind of like riding a bike. You just like don't forget it. All right, we'll call this right here. Let's go a blue and a green. That's how you know you got a good bar. It tears your neck up. All right? It's good. Give me a count.
Yep. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Hell yeah. I'm trying to film a vlog. It's not going so good today. Got these guys trying to fix some LED lights. My wife is teaching a cooking class right now. And I'm just trying to get some Olympic lifting done and some back squats. All right? So I hit 3-position squat clean, worked up to 80 kgs, then I'm going right into 4 sets of 4 pause squats at 150. And then I'm gonna do a 1 set of 20 close grip Fuck! Close stance, narrow squats to hit my quads.
One, two. One, two.
Alright, here we go. Let's go 20. 20 squats, 115 kg, narrow stance. I'll tell you why I'm doing that. This is a power look. All right, so I got a belt on. The reason belts work good, because they allow you to brace against something. Anybody who says don't wear a belt doesn't know what they're talking about. They've actually probably never been really strong. If you look at any of the world's best squatters, deadlifters, strongmen, they're all wearing belts. There's a reason for that. This belt, even though this is a little cheap belt, it's like strapping on an extra muscle. And what it does is it allows all this musculature around here, boom, you're able to brace and contract against something. Are you recording this? You're able to brace and contract against something, and so it allows you to recruit more muscle into the lift. Anytime you can recruit more muscle into a lift, you're gonna be able to lift heavier weights. The heavier weights you can lift, the stronger you're gonna get, and the more muscle you're gonna build. Belts actually make you stronger. An incredibly important and incredibly valuable training tool is a belt. All right, I completely went off track, but the reason I'm doing sets of 20 squats is, especially with a narrow stance like this, is because I have a super fucked up ankle. It's super stiff, and this narrow stance forces me to gain that dorsiflexion back. And you get more dorsiflexion back if you got fucking 250 pounds on your back. All right, so you're going down in here, and so my ankle's stiff, but I'm able to get this range of motion. Now I just gotta pretty much grease the groove almost every day to regain this dorsiflexion back in my ankle because it's so stiff. All right, but another reason I'm doing close grip is because I wanna build up my quads. And so I'm doing these squats. I'm doing a set of 20 every 4 or 5 days. All right, I'm doing it on my squat day after heavy pause squats, and then I'm doing it on my deadlift day after deadlifts. My deadlifts aren't heavy yet, but they will be eventually. All right, but basically you're going right here like Tom Platz style. He had a real narrow squat stance, but Tom Platz was a short guy, built for squatting. That's why he had the best legs ever. Anyways, so close grip, and I'm just getting this range of motion. Anytime you got a closer grip, more narrow stance, you're gonna use your quads more. And you wanna think about getting your knees over your toes. That's gonna force you to recruit more quads. I want to recruit more quads. I'm doing high bar squats because I want this to translate into a big high bar back squat or a big front squat or whatever. Doesn't matter. But this just forces you, if you train this movement pattern over and over and over again, all right, you're gonna build some freaking quads. And so right now, because this just feels right and I know it's right, I'm hitting a set of 20 squats after every workout. I'm bumping up 10 pounds. So I started at 242, 110 kilo. Then I bumped it up to 112 and a half. So I bumped it up 5 pounds, sorry. And then today I bumped it up 5 pounds again. I still got 20 reps quite easily. So next time I do this, it'll be 117 and a half. All right? Then eventually 120. I'll probably get to a point where I'll be able to narrow stance squat 315, 140, all right? For a set of 20. And I guarantee that's gonna strengthen my knees, my quads, my quadricep tendon, my patellar tendon, and also will improve my ankle dorsiflexion more, all right? Because I'm gonna get that range of motion back, I have to. All right, so here's my workout today. I did like 8 sets of 3 position clean, worked up to 80 kilos, my first time Olympic lifting in like 3 years. Then I hit 4 sets of 4 pause back squats at 150 kg, and then a set of 20 narrow stance squats at 115. Now I'm gonna hit some Romanian deadlifts because it's a very high value for time assistance exercise. All right, so just finished my pause squats and my 20 rep max narrow squats. Now I'm moving on to 3 sets of 10 Romanian deadlifts. And I didn't even think about this, but yesterday I had the honor and privilege to be invited out to go hand out the awards and prize money for the Crucible, which is an event put on by His Highness Sheikh Majid Al Maktoum here in Dubai. And I'm telling you, for fitness, there's no better place in the world than the UAE or Dubai, all right? This is serious, I'm being dead serious. Yesterday they had an event, it was 40 minutes long, only 40 minutes. It was basically 4 events, like 1 event every 10 minutes, give or take. It was a 7 rep max front squat, then max effort strict weighted pull-ups in 3 minutes. Then it was a 700 meter shuttle run. Then it was like a max rep overhead press. Then it was a 10-minute max distance bike erg on a Concept 2 C2 bike. And I shit you not, the winners were paid 120,000 dirhams cash. They were handing out all of the winners envelopes of cash. I was handing out all the envelopes. So I'm literally handing out, I handed out over 965,000 dirhams worth of cash yesterday for people doing a 40-minute workout. Like, I don't know if you guys have any concept of how insane that is. Let's just actually look at what is 965,000 dirhams. Let's put this in US dollars because that's probably what everyone's thinking. Okay? Because I live in Dubai, so I think in dirhams. So let's check that out. So we're gonna go AED, okay? This is what the first place winner took home yesterday for 40 minutes of work. So there's 120,000. So the winner walked out of the event last night with $32,672 of cash. Cash for doing a 40-minute workout that took an hour. Like, it's mind-boggling how incredible that is and just how amazing Dubai is. So this is 100 dirhams. You guys see this? 100 dirhams. This is $27, roughly, okay? $27. Literally, they're just handing out envelopes full of 120,000 dirhams. All right, so I was just like, my mind was blown. And again, I'm not living in the past or anything, but 10 years ago, I won the Dubai Fitness Championship, which is what brought me to this country, this amazing country in the first place, because I could literally work out and get paid for it. And so I won the Dubai Fitness Championship back in 2014. And that was a 3-day event, like 3 or 4 workouts a day, like grueling events. Like, it was a hard fitness competition, all right? And I only won 150,000 dirhams. Well, a little more than that because I won some of individual events that I got paid for. But what I'm saying is like I had to compete multiple workouts a day over a course of 3 days, and I only won slightly more money than that. So like the prize money they're giving out here in this country for working out is insane to me. All right, I don't think the athletes that live here in the UAE have any idea how fortunate they are, because they are. There was a couple people that flew in for the event. One guy, I can't remember his name, but he's from the UK. He got second last night. He walked home with like 40,000 dirhams of cash. So that's over $10,000 for like less than an hour work. So like $10,000 an hour. And then Jamie Simmons, who's incredible, she won the event with me 10 years ago, and then she won it last night. It's like 10 years later, she's still competing and at the top of her game, which is like insane for me to think about, because she's just her longevity and you know how at the level she's still able to compete and win at the highest level. So much respect to her, but I'm happy for her too. Just insane that what they do in here in Dubai. And again, big thanks to Cyrus and His Highness Sheikh Majid for inviting me out there to hand out the awards and, you know, be a very small part of the event. It was still an honor for me to do it. All right. But I'm telling you, man, Dubai has been such an amazing place to live, especially for fitness. Like I've built my life, my career here in Dubai, just doing fitness. And yeah, Sheikh Majid, that event, the Dubai Fitness Championship, that's actually the whole entire reason I moved to Dubai back in 2013. So anyways, that was a little bit nostalgic for me. I just wanted to get that out there. All right, anyways, I'm gonna hit these Romanian deadlifts and I'll explain the rationale why. So did some Olympic lifting, did some squats, did the narrow stance squats to hit my quads. Now I'm gonna hit Romanian deadlifts to hit my low back and hamstrings. Okay, I'll strap up for this because I just want to really focus on my hamstrings. And I'm just gonna do sets of 10. And when I'm doing these, I'm just gonna think about feeling a big stretch in my hamstrings every time. So you can come right behind me, John. I'll just hit 3 sets of 10. This is just 100 kilos, super light. I could probably do these with like 315 or 405. And I probably will work up to that. But I already know I'm gonna be really sore just from doing these Romanian, because I haven't done them in a long time. Anytime you haven't done Romanian deadlifts in a while, you're literally stretching your hamstrings under load. And these leave your hamstrings so sore. So, but like 50 bucks tomorrow, or at 50 bucks, my hamstrings are gonna be super sore for the next 3 days. I don't care. My rowing intervals tomorrow are gonna be not fun. Nonetheless, it's gotta be done. That's the thing about strength training. Strength training should be the foundation of everything, all right? Because strength training builds and preserves muscle mass. Does that make sense? Nothing builds muscle or preserves your muscle like strength training. You have to lift weights to send your body a signal so it maintains its lean body mass. Cardio doesn't do that. Everyone thinks cardio is so important, and it is important, don't get me wrong, but it's not as important as lifting weights. Lifting weights is really the most value for time way to spend your time exercising, okay? You have to have a fundamental level of strength to do anything, okay? The reason people die when they get older is because they stop moving. They lose the ability to move their body. Getting up out of a chair becomes harder, so they don't get up and walk anymore. Getting out of bed becomes harder, so they just stay in bed. All right, and when you stop moving your body, you basically just shrivel up, you become old and decrepit, and then you die. That's really how it works. And metabolic diseases like diabetes, cancer, obesity, all right, dementia, those all play a role too, just because most people just have low quality shit diets and they eat like mindless fucking idiots their entire life, all right? And that just contributes to very poor metabolic health. They're under muscled, over fat, and they literally just slowly poison themselves till they die at an age that's way too young, okay? You can fucking counteract that just by eating a high protein diet of real whole foods, eating mindfully instead of mindlessly, prioritizing protein, and fucking lifting weights, strength training, all right? That is the closest thing to that is the closest thing to a fountain of youth we have, is a high protein diet and strength training. There we go. See if you can get my back, my hamstrings. Here we go, last set of 10. Probably go 120 kg next time I do those, but I already know I'm gonna be sore from those. Anyways, there's a very simple lower body workout for the day. Olympic lifting, then strength work with pause back squats, a little bit of hypertrophy work with a set of 20 narrow stance squats, 3 sets of 10 Romanian deadlifts, and that's a pretty simple lower body workout for me. And then I'm gonna do some more ankle rehab after that. But hope you guys are getting value out of these vlogs. Hope you enjoy the little anecdotes and my stories about how Dubai is an incredible place, especially for fitness. And if you guys want a free training program or a free meal plan, click the links below in the description. Or if you want the best results possible as fast as possible, and you want to work directly one-to-one with me, you can apply for custom coaching. That link will be in the description as well. Just click the link, take 2 minutes, fill out some questions, and if I think we're a good fit, I'll reach out to you. I appreciate each and every one of you guys watching. This channel's almost got 600 subscribers now. Super thankful for each and every one of you guys.